Hello, my Zentangle friends. This is Barbara Langston, CZT. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. Welcome to Not Perfect Zen and day 14 of the Inktober Tangles for 2024. I hope you're having fun with this. I have enjoyed learning these new patterns and practicing them. There are some very interesting patterns in this group. As a reminder, don't overthink it. Inktober 2024 is meant to just help you establish a habit of putting ink to paper each day. Okay, go through the list, and if any of these seem challenging to you, try them on sketchbook or scratch paper, and then put them into your tiles or however you have decided to do it, okay? This one today is day 14, Caserene by Susan Yeo, or Yeo, I'm not sure how to say that. She is a CZT in Singapore, okay? This is my disc pound book, and if you're interested in it, I have cut these, and then at the end of each day I'll put this in here, and then I'll have a little sketchbook of my practice pages. And I am doing these daily on little 2-inch tiles. Some of these are actual bijou tiles. These are watercolor paper that I have colored with watercolor. And you are welcome to do these with however you want to. Any size, do them all in a sketchbook, whatever works best for you. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing. Excuse me. I am using a micron PN, which means plastic nib, a Zentangle graphite pencil, which is just a number 2 pencil, and a blending tool known as a tortillon. And I keep this in there just to keep the tip pushed out. Okay, so I want to show you, I think I'm going to try this one on this today, but I want to show you on my phone, and hopefully this will show up okay for you, what her inspiration was. So it is based on this structure that she saw, and she deconstructed that to make a pattern. So you can see kind of a domed roof and an open door on this. Okay, it's very pretty. And I just wanted you to see what this pattern is based on. So again, there's that. Come back down a bit. Okay, so we are going to use a grid. So just a square grid. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you are following this daily, you know that my tiles are not perfect. It's one of the reasons I call my channel Not Perfect Zen. Okay, I think this got kind of dark. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm just going to put a grid like that. And then I'm going to write the name down here, so that's why I turned it. The way that she does it next is we're going to do this line. okay, in each of the squares. So it doesn't really matter exactly where you start. But it's going to come over a little bit and then down. So let's do that in each one of these. Okay, and in her step out, what she did next was she put part of that dome. But I decided on mine to go ahead and make this connection first. Okay, so this one would go over in this direction. Okay, so we've done this part now. And sorry, now we're going to put the dome on top, because the dome is going to go over that line and down to this one. Same thing here. It's going to go over and come down. You won't see all of it on this side or that side, so just half of it. And then you'll have part of the dome coming down here and part of it coming down here. Okay? And then the next thing she does is put the doorway. Make that as big or as small as you'd like. Okay. And then one thing I saw in one of her example tiles was she put a line here. Gives you more of an impression of a doorway or an archway. Okay, so basically that's the pattern Caserene. And now we're going to add some shading. And I liked how she put shading on one side of this building like this. Okay, the tall side. So I'm going to come over here and do that same thing here. Okay, and then where this dome is up on top, let's add a little bit of shading there. And then let's add some shading inside this little doorway. All right, now we're going to soften those. So just gently push that graphite into the paper and then pull it up softly. And just blend it up a little bit at a time. Okay, now I'm going to turn it. And I'm going to pull this one more into this area, but I want to keep it light in here. Okay, Soften this inside your archway. Same thing here. So it makes it look like the light is coming from that direction. Makes a very interesting grid pattern. It was fun to play with. Okay, there you go. Very easy. All right. All right, again, day 14, Caserene. Reminders to don't overthink it. Just have fun with this. Play with these patterns and put them into your catalog of tangles that you've learned. Don't overthink it. Remember, there are no mistakes. And have fun learning these new patterns. All right, thank you again for joining me on day 14. We're almost halfway through. Wow. And hope that you'll come back tomorrow for day 15. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave comments. Let me know what you think. And most of all, please come back tomorrow for day 15. Thank you so much, my friends. I will see you next time. Bye.